Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Friday, April 23rd, 2020. How you doing? I'm Linda the Lightworker. How are you doing? Wow. It's Friday, so another week is in the bag. If you're new to my channel, thanks for stopping in. If you want to do all those things, find out more about me, look in the description box. You'll find my website, LindaTheLightWorker.com. Please take a moment to subscribe because my channel's growing and I'd love for you to be here on the ground floor. So thanks for stopping by. This is a general reading for all of us, no matter what your zodiac sign is, especially in this time of COVID. And the intention I put into this reading is that we receive the most information possible for us to expand our spiritual growth and to know how to deal with these times of uncertainty so that we can live a healthy lifestyle and be our best person. I know that's a mouthful, right? I'll get that down. All right, today I'm using the World Spirit Tarot deck by Lauren O'Leary, and this is a fantastic deck. I'm afraid it's out of print. If you have it, hang on to it because it's packed full of information. Okay, our first card today is the Two of Swords. Ooh, okay, let's just take this card in. Do you see how this young warrior is holding those two swords? He's perfectly balanced on two cliffs. Now, I'm interpreting this as two different realities or two different choices, but these are obviously, this is a clear choice you're going to need to make. It could be a matter of life or death, staying inside, going outside. It could be that kind of choice. But I'm also hearing from many of you, especially in this time of quarantine, it has been an opportunity to go within and to really ask ourselves some big questions of, what am I doing with my life? Who have I surrounded near me? What kind of life do I want to live in the after times? Because we know that we're not out of this COVID situation yet. So there are some big internal questions that are coming up. And here's the invitation. Notice how this warrior, and I do feel like you are that spiritual warrior, is blindfolded. So to make this decision, look at how perfectly balanced he is between these worlds. So one of the possibilities is he could go down, he could follow this bunny trail, right? I'm thinking of the Matrix. I'm reminded of that choice of which reality do you want to see? Which reality do you want to live in? Ooh, oh, I'm getting chills for those of you who know Dolores Canyon work. This is really coming through clearly. So this is a time of introspection. Remember, we're on the planet of free will. You get to choose your path. So I'm seeing by the time the moon is half full or at quarter stage, we just had a new moon. So within the next 7 days, this is the time for you to go within. Go get quiet. You need to find your balance. You have to feel. You have to hear your inner voice. You have to know what's right for you without the addition of your vision. And what that means is, you know, by going completely with your gut, by tapping into that, it's not about what the information you're seeing, it's about the information that's coming within. You know how I always say it's about meditation. This is bigger. This is bigger than meditation. I need you to find a way for you to feel like you have some solitary space so that you can lock yourself in your bedroom if you're lucky enough to have your own room and your own space where you can cocoon in and find your inner balance. You might need to practice a little bit of a martial arts to really get that core. Look at that, really finding that core, standing so strong, but know that you can't hold this position forever. And the question will be for you, do you see these are both cliffs? So if he decides to step in one direction and doesn't have that foot firmly planted, he may fall into this canyon down below. So this is about being balanced in your choices and finding that equilibrium where you're able to hear that inner guidance. So here's a tip for some of you who are, perhaps you don't have a lot of quiet around you, or there are children playing, or you need your own solitude. Maybe there are more people in your home, or you're doing a room share. There are all kinds of scenarios. So what I'm really seeing is, for some of you, if you're able to, and the weather is getting so beautiful. Oh, I mentioned this once before. One of my soul sisters is doing this, camping in her backyard, setting up her tent and making a cozy little place. And she might not spend the night there, but she will be in nature, feel the ground under her feet, protected by the rain and elements, because it's springtime. We have uncertain temperatures, but find a way for you to be in clothes, like in your own little bubble, so that you can find your balance. And if you're able to be outside to do that, fantastic, get outside. But finding that balance, because the next card that's coming forward, I mean, this is all a confirmation reading, is the Hermit. Right? Like, oh, great. 90 more days of isolation, right? Sorry, that's a groundhog reference. But there is this is the invitation. In solitude, you are able to hear your inner wisdom. You are able to tap into your fairy godmother or your crone. I know many of my soul family out here speak with their ancestors. So this is your ancestors trying to talk to you, trying to send you that information, but you must be in a receiving mode. So the invitation here is to turn away from the ordinary. What's that mean? Watch my videos and then shut your device off. Get out of the news cycle. Get your paints out. Get your writing utensils out. Fill your little, if you're able to put up a little pup tent in a room or build a little fort for yourself, listen, that is a fantastic thing. That is a spiritual rebirthing process. You are not quite done. We need more incubation time. So by being able to put those creative tools with you so that you can express this message that's coming out for you, this information is for you. You're going to receive your information your way. So turn away from the ordinary things. Tap into your visions, your dreams, your free writing time. Those of you, I know many of you are writers, get the pen out, get the journal out, start writing, write it down, write. I don't know what to write. What the hell am I doing writing? Why am I writing? And see where, just use that as a start. You can even say, F this writing, I hate being told I have to write. Write that down too. Put it all down there, because it'll shift as you're going. It will shift. It's a great writing prompt. Tap you into that emotional side and really tap into that energy, that message that wants to come through from you, because it's going to be very bright, but it's coming from your second and your third chakra, listening to our ancestors. So tap in, tune in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. Reflect inwards, go within. The Hermit says, oh, I just came down here to pick up my package. I'm gonna go back up to my house now and turn around and walk up that trail. Because you have to remember, one day, and maybe sooner than you think, with all these elders passing, you are going to be the new crone. You're going to be the new wise wisdom warrior of your tribe. You are going to be stepping into those roles of cronedom. I can't wait. You know what? I had a doctor call me a crone about, I think it was like 13 years ago, and I was like, already? Wow, thank you. I was really excited about becoming a crone, and how we're going to change the face of cronims, or maybe not. Look at all that fabulous. She's got great robes. I love this this protective, the divine Mother Mary is here. I'm really feeling that energy. So step into that. Really step into your cocoon, making you feel safe. You have to feel safe so that you are grounded and you can hear your message from God. And if you're lucky enough to have your own space all to yourself, be sure to smudge first. Let's clear out some of that old energy that's there so you're able to move forward and step into this new message that wants to come through for you. It's very strong. And then our final tarot card today is this amazing young woman, the Seer of Wands. And you know what? She's on fire. This is your inner goddess, your inner warrior princess, your inner cheetah. You are ready for this change that's coming. A change. You're going to make a choice and you're going to make a change. So what kind of choice are you going to make? Now she's a little immature. She's young and she is enthusiastic and she has beginner's luck and she's been training for this moment her whole life. She is ready. She's got cheetah energy by her side, which they live in tribes, these beautiful cheetahs. They can move very fast. They can reach their goals. And they do have some predators, so they need to be cautious. But she's passionate. She's ready to go. You must follow that energy. Follow your passion. And don't be afraid to fail, because you have to start where you are and you'll learn everything you need along the way. Here's a secret. Nobody knows what they're doing. That's the secret. So don't worry about it. Everyone is just doing their best. Nobody has any answers. So embrace this adolescent sort of passion. You know, I'm thinking of myself when I was a young woman, and just when I decided to move into the restaurant industry, I just really just jumped in con gusto. You know, that's that Italian phrase of like, you know, you just want to grab life by the not the knockers, the lower ones. Anyway, you know, with that enthusiasm, with that amount of, yes, I can do it. It's like she's ready to go. She's ready to go. She's ready to jump into this next part of her life, leaving behind that old chapter that just didn't work for her. Listen, those were the before times. We're stepping into the after times. And many of us know we're going to be in this sort of interesting cycle for a while. So we have to figure out new ways of tapping into that inner courage and embrace the change that's ready to come here. It's a big change is coming. And remember too, this is the Two of Swords, so find that balance in your mind. Find it in your mind. Make sure you're in alignment there. If you start freaking out, maybe that's the wrong direction. Move in that direction that gives you that sense of enthusiasm and joy, and you can't wait. Because look at our final card today. This is from our beautiful Denise Linn Sacred Travelers deck. You know I love her so much. Embracing enthusiasm. Now look at this gorgeous hippie with these butterflies. Butterflies have been our theme this week. And she is embracing those butterflies. And they're all about transformation, change, going with the flow. And it says, shout to the heavens with happiness. What? Shout to the heavens with happiness. Happiness. Do you remember what that is? How are you feeling? Are you happy? What makes you happy? When I'm feeling stressed, I put on adorable videos of kittens and puppies and uplifting things and just shift my mind away from all the chaos and the anxiety and just embracing that fun, uplifting, light energy, knowing that you're a part of the change we want to see on this planet and within yourself. When we do our inner work and we embrace these changes, it affects all sorts of things in your life. All sorts of things will transform and flourish in these beautiful butterflies. So you got this. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Sounds like a hard day. Sometimes it's difficult to find out what really makes us happy and where is our happy place. And having these times of quiet and solitude, many of our happinesses are returning from celebrating the small things in life. So be sure to really celebrate your happiness and share it with as many people as possible. And don't worry, remember how smiles and laughter and saying warm, loving things to others uplifts all of our spirits. So do your best to take care of you first. Find your space, cocoon, and make sure you have amazing snacks. Today is definitely, I'm going to give this a 5-star snack day. So bring your snacks that make you feel good, that uplift your spirit. Maybe they're not packed with sugar. Maybe they're made with coconut oil or with coconut manna or peanut butter or almond butter, or maybe you have some dates and maybe a banana or a green smoothie. What yummy flavors uplift you and help you feel in touch with your life force? And drink a lot of water and make some yummy tea. Maybe it's getting warmer. Maybe you're ready for like a raspberry zinger tea or a fresh glass of mint tea, some fresh mint. You know how that grows. So find something yummy and really give yourself the most comfortable pillows and relax. And remember that when inspiration strikes, just welcome it, write it down, and then take a break. Do what feels right for you. Really take good care of yourself today and have a very nice inside voice. Inside voice, nice thoughts, okay? Nice thoughts today. Be nice to yourself. All right, that's our reading for today. If you're one of my new subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful that you've stopped by this little channel, and let me know how you're doing, or reach out to me, email me. I'm LindaTheLightWorker@gmail.com. I respond pretty quickly to my emails, so I am grateful you're here. And if no one's told you today that you're lovable, you really are lovable, and I love you. And I'm so grateful to you. All right, my dear. I look forward to seeing you next time.